Hey guys, this is Sara Oehler with softluxcompany.com. We're going to be starting our broadcast in just a few minutes. We have a brand new Czech glass bead strand that we're going to check out today in 3 different colors. And then we also have our Great Bead Extravaganza kit up for sale. There are make-along kits for March 20th. During the Great Bead Extravaganza event. Kristen will be teaching with the make-along kit, and she is here to show us the designs that she will be teaching. Her dog Honey is here too, if you're wondering what the clickety-clack noises are. Honey has joined us as well. And let's just go ahead and flip this on and here. Let me find my right. Hi, everybody. It's so good to see you. Let me join Kristen on here too. Kristen's not usually here with me on Wednesdays, so it's a special treat. But she launched her Great Bead Extravaganza kits today on our website, softluxcompany.com.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, my dogs don't get the memo that we're doing a live video. So they're just decided to walk all around right now. And I have all hardwood floors, so it makes a lot of noise. So Mary and Honey are joining us on the broadcast today.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Honey. You guys need to wear booties when mommy is doing a video.
Yeah, right. It'd be all day long.
Oh man. So we're really excited about the kits. We haven't been able to do like a real true make along kit. We have been encouraging people for the last 2 Great Bead Extravaganzas to buy our big design kit, and then we've been making something from the design kit. But this is kind of fun because it is a thought out design, which I think Kristen and I really complement each other in that she likes to really think about what she's going to make ahead of time. So she's able to do something like a make-along kit, whereas I really like to just design in the moment. and so I'll be designing that day as well, but I'll be using brand new products that launch that week. So we're happy to present these make-along kits, and Kristen will tell us a little bit about those.
Yeah, that actually worked out quite nice. And you guys will have to let us know if you enjoy the make-along kit, because I kept going, hey, maybe we should do a kit. Hey, maybe we should do a make-along kit. And Sarah's like, I don't know.
I was like, I'm not doing it.
I just do it on the fly. So I did have to really work at it to pull this together. And I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys are excited about it. And let us know if you like a make-along kit for this kind of event, so that we can think about whether or not we want to put the time and effort into doing them more often, because they did take a little wrangling to get it all done ahead of time. So we launched the 2 kits today. So they're called the Great Bead Extravaganza Spring Fling kits, and they come in 2 colorways, which I will show you in just a moment. They are 10% off. When you add them to your cart, you will automatically see a 10% discount off of the retail price. And if you get your cart up to $49 or more of the subtotal, then you can add in the coupon, which is Fling, F-L-I-N-G, and that will give you an extra $10 off your order. Now that deal is just good until next Tuesday, March 9th, or while supplies last. If we run out of them before then, all bets are off. So these are our 2 colors that we've got going on. We've got color 1, which is beautiful, in the beautiful purple
vote, right? You let people vote in the Great Bead Extravaganza.
I did. That's right. I did. So I put up a picture in the Great Bead Extravaganza of the 5 different colors we had available, and these were the 2 top winners. So this is the purple one, and it is made with rhodium and purple amethyst softlex beading wire, and then you have all the silver bindings and the silver dagger beads. So that is kit 1. And then this is kit 2. I don't know why it's like making me.
Here we go. The other way. Yeah.
The opposite way of what I think. So here's two. This one is the turquoise and gold, and it's got the rondelle beads instead of the daggers. Has all gold findings, and then it's using the antique brass soft flex feeding wire and and crimps. So you'll get everything you need for those kits. You'll get the wire, you'll get the findings, you'll get the beads, and then we get to make it along together during the Great Bead Extravaganza, which is on March 20th for Sara and I at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And you have to join the Great Bead Extravaganza group to see it in action.
Yeah, Becky, I totally agree. Kits are great for beginners. Kim's saying she loves Make Along. Really, any kit is great. And yeah, Janet's mentioning that the turquoise would go great with the peacock kit. So true. I actually was looking at the colors of these kits, and they work with this month's kit, the egg hunt kit as well. I know a lot of you are just getting it, so I'm not going to spoil it too much. But when I was looking at them side by side, I was like, oh, this looks like it's a version of egg.
That's just probably... Yeah, those are just the colors of the season, right? Colors of springtime and colors of the season a little bit. So
yes,
really
sure. And they're featuring tiara cast parts and pieces that are made here in the US. They've got some gorgeous table cut check glass beads. We won't have those colors in open stock, but we do have 3 other colors that I'll be showing you today on my demo table that are available in open stock. And Kristen will be posting the list of items that are needed. So if you wanted to do it in red or chartreuse or pink, you could also do that and just gather your own items together, especially if we sell out of the kit and you can't get the kit anymore, there will be an option to make it in a different color. So yeah, lots of options. Thanks for stopping by with us today, Kristen, so that we could take a look at the designs, because I think that really helps for people to be able to see what you're going to be making.
Yes, and we all know like pictures are different than video, right? So you can always really kind of see something when you're looking at it on video. So thanks for having me. Sara invited me like just quickly before, so I was in my pajamas not that long ago.
Well, you don't look like it at all.
I was like, all right, let's get dressed. Let's do the face. So yeah, this is my hair is still up in the bun, but
now you're fancy for your fancy.
Pull it together in 15 minutes and join you guys live for a quick little show and tell. Super fun.
Yeah, Deborah's asking if we'll be able to get more of the purple and turquoise color later. I will check and see. Possibly. I may be able to get more, but I know our supplier was really stretching to get us the quantity that we wanted for the kits. So I don't think so, but I will check and see if you really want them in open stock too, because they are really pretty colors. I totally get it.
Oh, Janet is saying that the chartreuse is her favorite. Me too, Janet. I love that chartreuse color. So if you don't get a kit, maybe you can purchase all the little parts and pieces to make a chartreuse color variation, or see what Sara's got going on today, because I know she's already played with the chartreuse in some earrings yesterday. And we'll have to see what she's got for us today.
Yeah, Becky's saying she's in her PJs all day, Kristen. So you're good. You're in good company.
I'm in good company, exactly.
The sun's starting to peek through my window here, so I have to. So always looking for me.
Always looking for you, that light. I know. So true. All right, you guys. Well, I will leave you to Sara to get creative and play with some of our new beads, and I will see you all on Monday.
All right. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll talk with you later.
Okay. Bye.
All right, folks. We've got some fun new beads to take a look at today. I am going to be showing you the open stock beads. So I looked just before I came on to the live show. well, probably an hour or two before, and we only had about 20 of our egg hunt design kits left. We were super surprised about that because this is the most we've ever made this month. We have upped our numbers the last 2 months, and it's only been a week. So we were thinking we would still have a few more going, but we only have 20 left. So if you want to get in on this latest kit, make sure you do it real soon because you're running out of time on that. And of course, we've got the beautiful egg hunt bead strand that goes along with it that you can still get on the website as well. I think this is running kind of even with the kit. So there's probably only about 20 of these left too. I think we have the same quantity of both products. So if you want to grab one of those too, you should do that real soon. So we've got the new kits, which you can find on the website. They are limited quantity, unfortunately. And once the kits sell out, we won't be making more kits, although I may try to see if I can find some more of the bead strands. We also have the open stock in this beautiful red, which I think I'm going to use today. The chartreuse, which I love. Trying to see if I tied it off. I did. This is a short string because I made earrings last night with the chartreuse. It's a really fun color. Nice bright pop for spring. I made earrings yesterday because we started our joyful beading recently. And our prompt yesterday was to make earrings. And so even though I did the live sale for 3 hours yesterday here on the Facebook page, you can find it pinned at the top of the Facebook page. I rushed after putting the kids in the bath. I rushed to my beading table and I quickly made up these earrings because I was hoping to be able to do all of the prompts in at least the first week with you guys in solidarity. So I did the pearl necklace and pearl earrings on Monday, make a pair of earrings. Today, I'm going to try to use a charm in my jewelry design. I have a Green Girl Studio charm here. And then tomorrow, it's design using Softlex wire trios. And Friday, make a gift for a friend or neighbor, which I think is great. We have a prompt all month long in honor of National Craft Month, and we are giving away $10 store credits to a random winner each day. So we will randomly pick a winner each day. Every design that is shared into the Softlex VIB Studio Facebook group with the hashtag Joyful Beading by midnight Pacific time that day is an entry to win. And you can visit us on our website if you need any supplies for your entry. The schedule is posted in our files section in our Facebook group. So when you go to the Facebook group, you'll look for files. It might be under a tab called More, and then you can print it out to be able to participate. So that is the calendar. And here's my charm. I was looking through some of my little charms that I've been hoarding in my bead stash, and I found this really sweet castle that I had gotten from Green Girl Studios. You can see their little tag there in the back. And I was thinking that that would be just really nice for today. And I was thinking about using it with the red to make a necklace. And I haven't gotten too far along in the process, so you guys are going to go along in the process with me. I also grabbed a thing of Jesse James beads, and maybe we can share this to the Secret Stashers group, Thomas, because I'll probably be using some Jesse James beads. It's the Blackberry Baby bead mix. You can only find this on their website. This isn't something that we're selling. I found some metal spacer beads that we have on our website. I was thinking those might be kind of neat. I also grabbed some of these Tierra Cast hammer tone beads, which are in the kit that Kristen was talking about, but we also have them in open stock in multiple different metal tones. So you grab those too. I think those match the castle so nicely. And then I grabbed a couple of clasp options because I wasn't quite sure which one I would end up wanting to use, but I wanted something that would kind of match. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to cut this free and we're going to start kind of moving the beads around. It does kind of look like Hogwarts Castle, Deborah. Deborah's saying it looks like Hogwarts Castle. It totally does. Yeah, everyone is making amazing pieces, Susan. I agree with that. I've been blown away with how much participation we've already had in Joyful Beading, and then just the quality of participation of the things that people are making and sharing has just been really wonderful. And it really does bring so much joy. And I mean, that's the goal, right? It brings a lot of joy. Oh, and I don't think I showed you the pink opal. The pink opal is available as well, which I think is super pretty too. It kind of matches my bracelet today. It's like a nice soft pink. Great for maybe like a Mother's Day design. Also great for spring. All right, let's make a little space here. I'm going to move you back just ever so slightly so closer to me, and I can start to play around with these beads to see what I might want to do here. I'm going to open up this one too. I feel like this little, even though this color of brass is different than the bright gold, I feel like it goes really well with the travertine side on the pieces here. So if I were to mix it in, it would kind of just give a little bit of different color of metal that would be fun. And I was looking through here earlier, and there's some cool stuff in this mix. I was looking at these guys are really cool. It's like a rondelle, faceted rondelle. Wonder if there's two of those I could toss in there. She's got some really beautiful long cones, cone shapes. And then this is neat too. It's kind of like a barrel, a faceted barrel. That might be nice. And then, ooh, this is pretty, this black flat bead. It could be an option. I'm just going to grab a few things out that I might be able to play with in my design. Couple of pairs of things that may make sense. And then I will toss the rest of this back in here. And there's some charms in here too. So if you're looking for some more charms, there are some options. Ooh, I like this little black bead too. Let's see if I can fish it out of here. This little black beads might be nice on the very tip top. Ooh. All right. So I got some beads out of my mix. I'm thinking maybe I would do, if I have more of these little metal ones, I could go do something along the lines of that. Making space here. And there we go. Those long cones make amazing earrings. I agree. Yeah, I've made some with those and they're so pretty. They're so sparkly. Yeah, okay. So, do I want to do another black up here? Do I want to cut it off at that point? Maybe do this little black guy. Can do that. And grab these. What's going on with that one? All right. I think I've got kind of my basic design together. So I'm going to grab out some of my Softflex beading wire to string. I've got white here, but I grabbed a bunch of other colors as well. Softflex comes in tons of different colors, so you can match it to almost anything or find a color that works with almost any design that you could possibly come up with. In this case, I've been thinking the black would look really nice, and that's why I was pulling in some of the black beads. You could also do like an antique brass You could do bone, you could do bright gold if you wanted to, but I think the black would look really good. So I'm just going to pull out a decent sized strand and look at how many of these little red ones I have left over. What are those perfect for when I'm done with my necklace? My matching pair of earrings, right? All right, I'm going to string my beads on. I love these new red beads. They're so stunning. I was really surprised it wasn't one of the top colors, or the chartreuse. They're both really great. And the pink is really great too. But I guess that's the thing. They're all great, so it's kind of hard to choose. But Kristen ended up with the beautiful turquoise, and the other color is the purple. Purple's usually pretty popular. Hey, Linda, if you missed it yesterday, I did a live sale yesterday. It's open through Thursday at midnight Pacific time. There are plenty of items left if you want to go on. And don't be shy. Even if you think someone already purchased something, put your name on it if you want it, because you never know when someone's going to have a catastrophe happen. We've had all sorts of stuff. Someone's car is broken down. They can't, decide they can't take their order, or got sick and can't take their order. Like, you just never know what'll happen in someone's life. So if you want something, put your name on it and wait and see. And maybe next week you will end up with it. The orders will be pulled on Friday morning, and they will be invoiced and photographed, and then they will Facebook message you. James will Facebook message you next week in the middle of the week when it's all done. And usually we start doing PayPal on like Thursday and Friday, and we're starting to even ship on Friday sometimes. So be patient. Rosa and James work so hard to make sure all of those orders are just right. And it is a ton of work for them because it's so many orders at one time, but they do it just so wonderfully. So be patient that they're going to give you a quality job. It may take a little longer, but they will do a quality job I'm loving this. They'll do a quality job with your invoice, which is really, really nice. It's not going to be a quick fly-by-night job. Look at how great that turned out. Susan saying, Susan saying, it was so fun. So many beautiful things at amazing prices. Oh, I'm so glad you thought so. And Linda saying she sure didn't miss yesterday. Oh, good. And Sherry got the red and the pink. Awesome. That's terrific. Okay, so I'm going to grab my crimps out, and we'll crimp this in place. Oh, I love this little piece from Green Girl Studios. You can find them, I think, on Etsy, or just search for Green Girl Studios. And if you want a charm like this, you can get that right from them. And they're part of the Great Bead Extravaganza too. And it was just fascinating to hear from Cynthia Thornton, the owner, at the last Great Bead Extravaganza. She talked in depth about how she goes about making her pieces. And it is no small endeavor. It's really, really amazing what she goes through to make a piece. So if you missed that, you can still watch it in the Great Bead Extravaganza Facebook group. Look for the tag presentations and then just scroll down to Cynthia's presentation to see all of the interesting steps that she takes when she makes a brand new product. It's pretty neat. I'm just going to go ahead and string my findings on here. I'm using 2x2 millimeter crimp tubes, and I am using a gold filled crimp tube. I'm just going to kind of center this product in the center, and I'm taking a little dummy piece of soft flex to go through my crimp so I can hold my beads in place. It'll help give me a little bit more grip with my crimping pliers, which are the magical crimpers. And I'm just going to center and crimp that down. I love a project like this that I can just kind of sit down. It's real easy and comfortable. It's not a lot of muss or work. Thinking it out. I like a complex project too sometimes, but with a bead like this that's so pretty, you don't have to get too complex. And since I did a live sale yesterday, I was so tired last night, you guys. My husband was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I just talked for 3 hours. I'm just exhausted." So I'm going to take it easy on myself today and do something light and fun. And then I look forward to seeing what all of you will post in the Facebook group today using a charm. Green Girl Studios has lots of fantastic charms and pendants if you want to check them out. And I'm just centering this crimp tube inside of my magical crimper. I'm pulling it and kind of butting it up against that last bead, but I'm also keeping it in a rounded shape. And that way I make sure that I'm leaving some flexibility in the design, especially when you've got some of these longer beads. It can get real tight and not flexible if you do it straight up and down. So make sure you're leaving that little bit of space where the beads can kind of spin around. Gail said, "I couldn't believe that I found you live so late last night." That's devotion. I know. I am devoted to getting through all the items, but it is tough. And my voice starts to kind of go. I wasn't made to do, and there goes my camera again. Having that same issue that I had yesterday where my camera wants to pop out of the thing. I think it's telling me I've been doing too many live things and I need to take a break. Here, let me fix this and see if that helps. All right. One thing right after another. Oh, look at how great it's looking though. And then I'm just going to take it up here and I'm going to add a clasp in the back. I think I might do this magnetic clasp. You can find these on our website in a bunch of different metal tones too. They're pretty strong. You can't actually even like pull them apart straight. You have to kind of slide them off. And I think that could be really fun for this necklace. Let me see what length I want it to be. I think about there would be good. I'm just going to kind of hold on to that, grab another crimp tube. If you're worried about these magnetic clasps, you can always add chain to it too. So if it comes apart, it will just pull. It's like a safety chain. I used to do that with some of the older magnetic clasps that weren't as strong. These ones from Tierra Cast are pretty strong. Oh man, I may have to finish this on my own because you guys are going to keep popping up and down here. It's like you're doing jumping jacks till I get a new stand-in next week. All right, well, I think that's giving me a cue here. So I think what I'll do is I will finish the clasp on my own as my camera keeps popping off of the stand, and I'll go and order my new stand right now while I'm thinking of it. But yeah, I'm just going to crimp the ends just like I did before, crimp to the clasp, and then I will take a picture of the design. I'll post it on Instagram, and then I'll post it in our Facebook group for my joyful beading of the day picture. Linda said, "Do you recommend let's see. Do you recommend the extra little piece of soft flex in the crimp? I do if you're doing a single strand, Linda. If you're crimping just to hold the beads in place and it's just one wire, I suggest that you add an extra strand. It just gives a little bit more nylon on the wire for the crimp to hold on to. And so it holds a lot better. And then you just snip the extra wire off on both ends. And Susan said, that's a great tip. I'll give it a try after this video. Wonderful. And Deborah says, it was only my second live sale, but it's so much fun. Thank you for joining us, Deborah, for the live sale. That's wonderful to hear. And it's just been a real joy to be with you guys so much yesterday and then a little bit today. Do check out those new beads that we just added to our website in all of the different colors. And then don't miss out on Kristen's Make Along kit if you want to make along with us. We will be at the Great Bead Extravaganza on March 20th. I think we're at 1 p.m. Pacific time for an hour-long slot. Kristen will be doing her Make Along kit, and then I will be using new products that are available that week. And also remember when you buy the kits to use coupon code FLING for Spring Fling, F-L-I-N-G, Fling, to get your $10 off. And I think it's over $49 order, but maybe Thomas can pop it into the comments here to make sure I didn't not quite understand it. Thank you, Susan. Susan says she loves my earrings. These are a fun double strand earring. And then I use the Soft Touch O&O to wrap it back and forth. I feel like these are a video somewhere, but who knows where. I've done so many videos. $10 off an over $49 order. Yes. Thank you, Thomas, and thank you, Kristen. Yeah, so make sure you do that today and get your kit. Shipping takes a long time right now. There's still a lot of problems with USPS. So it's really tough to make sure that things are going to get to you on time. So I can't promise that they will be there on time, but we try to get it out as early as we can. I think we're 18 days before the show. So if you're ordering it today, there should be no reason why you wouldn't get it in time. Or ordering it tomorrow to get it in time for that weekend. But you do want to get it soon because shipping is just a constant nightmare here. And I know in San Francisco, they're not scanning again. So sometimes to speed up processing, they'll stop scanning things. So you can't even really track things anymore. Yeah. So that's your loving warning from me that if you want to do the make along, make sure you get on it fairly quickly. I'm glad to see that some of you are getting your orders super fast still, which is great. We had a store last week that was still waiting. They're just in Southern California. So it's kind of hit and miss for sure. All right. Thank you for being here with me today. Check out everything that I used today and showed today on our website, which is softflexcompany.com. And I hope you guys just have a beautiful week. The sale ends tomorrow, Thursday at midnight. So you still have plenty of time to shop. It's pinned at the top of the page. And don't miss that there's a part 2 because I got cut off and then I started part 2 and you'll have to go into the videos section to find part 2 to finish the sale. All right. Thanks for being here with me today. Here is our website. If you need to go shopping, it is softflexcompany.com.